One of the best-known and well-respected doctors in America today is Dr. Mehmet Oz. Oz is a professor of cardiac surgery at Columbia University and a founder of the complementary medicine program at New York's Presbyterian Hospital. Dr. Oz predicts that the future of energy medicine has arrived.
I think that energy and the use of energy in healing will be the biggest frontier in medicine over the next decade. And the reason for that is if you think about a cell and what defines life at the level of a cell, it's all about the energy on the inside and the outside being different. That's what defines life. Well, I understand if you put the cells together into an organ and aggregate the organs into a body should have energy. But because we can't measure that in medicine, we've been hesitant to think about tapping into it.
But Dr. Oz is tapping into that belief. In a small study of Reiki healing, Dr. Oz used energy healers known as Reiki masters in the operating theater on open-heart patients. The result? Out of 11 patients treated with Reiki in Dr. Oz's operating room, not one experienced the usual post-operative depression. In the bypass patients, not one experienced post-operative pain or leg weakness. And in the transplant group, not a single one experienced organ rejection.
When we come back, we take a trip to another world-renowned medical center that is embracing the trend of treating patients' mind, body, and soul. And we see how doctors there are embracing new trends in healing to try to end a child's chronic pain. And we delve into the science to try to find concrete answers to the question, is energy healing a provable practice or a trick of the willing mind? UCLA Medical Center consists among the top 3 hospitals in the country. For 18 years in a row, it has garnered U.S. News and World Report's prestigious ranking as the best hospital in the Western United States. And it is here that many cutting-edge therapies are being implemented in patient care.
The UCLA Pediatric Pain Clinic and director Dr. Lonnie Zetzler work with children who have chronic, debilitating pain.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Courtney Kernick is one of those children, a high-achieving 15-year-old diver with a bright future ahead of her and the hopes of one day competing in the Olympics. Courtney had all but seen that dream disappear as pain took over her life. What started as a simple stomach ache became months of debilitating abdominal pain and migraine headaches. The pain was so severe for Courtney that she had become unable to dive at a competitive level and was oftentimes too sick to even attend school. Courtney's mother, Diane, it was difficult seeing her daughter suffer.
It's really frustrating and it's very stressful because, I think we always say as mothers we would take our own child's pain and, in a heartbeat my husband and I would take it, and it's just frustrating to see such a young kid being held back by something nobody can control. And, when you hit doctor after doctor and even they don't have the answer sometimes, it's very frustrating and very stressful.
After months of tests, pain meds, and antibiotics failed to resolve Courtney's pain, a doctor at Cedars-Sinai told Diane that she should try something slightly out of the ordinary.
Come on in.
He sent Diane and her daughter to the UCLA Pain Management Clinic for alternative treatment and energy healing.
Reiki energy, I think, is the newest complementary therapy on the horizon.
A recommendation that Diane wasn't completely sold on, but was willing to give a try.
As a mother, I think you see your kids sick and you just want to do anything to help them feel better.
Trying an alternative therapy such as energy medicine for her pain was met with a teenage dose of skepticism.
I never really knew what it was or heard of it before, and when they said it, I wasn't really open to anything else alternatively, but my parents kind of told me that I should just give it a try, and I did.
Take another huge deep breath.
Helping to treat Courtney was Carolyn Coldridge, an energy healer who's on staff at the UCLA Pediatric Clinic. Her path to energy medicine, like Judith Orloff's, was far from direct.
I've been a psychotherapist for 12 years. I went to Columbia, and as I was there studying, I was really into spirituality and different types of healing. And I would see a lot of energy. I would get messages from, their guides at times, and messages from their soul, basically. This is what I want to do to heal.
And it was these abilities that led Carolyn to become a full-time energy healer. She says the time has come for energy medicine to take its rightful place as a complement to traditional care.
People are looking for different answers. The traditional can't keep up with all these different problems. We need to deal with the spirit in a person, and energy healing, Reiki, deals with the spirit. We need to deal with the physical, you know, the doctors deal with that, and the emotional body. And energy healing also deals with the emotional body because we're natural energy beings.
When we first met Carolyn, she had only been working with Courtney for a short time, but already both Courtney and her mom were seeing a change.
I've went from seeing my kid double over in pain and watching the pain medicine that I'm giving her to she's cutting down on the medication she's taking.
Yeah, I've seen a difference in it. Like, I went in with an open mind and just said, I'll give it a try. And when she did it to me, when Carolyn did it to me, I felt heat, like good energy coming through, and I felt really relaxed when I was done with the treatment.
Several months later, we caught up with Courtney and her mom again, and a lot had changed. Courtney had stopped her energy healing sessions with Coldridge because her insurance company would not reimburse the treatment cost. But Diane says she believes the time they did have with Coldridge in the end helped find the answer to Courtney's mysterious illness.
With the energy healing, it helped a lot in just dealing with things before we didn't know what was wrong. Carolyn actually kept telling us she felt a blockage when she would do the energy healing. And that was what in my gut told me we needed to still pursue with doctors and try to find out what was wrong instead of listening to the doctors that told us it was all psychological.
That persistence paid off. Eventually, doctors found and surgically corrected a congenital defect in Courtney's pancreas. And now, Courtney has returned to the diving platform, free of pain and full of life.
I love it. I couldn't do it for a while, and now that I'm back, I'm so happy again.
And focused again on the hope of regaining her Olympic dream.
Facebook generation aside, energy healing used to be written off as new age, out there, or free. But science has a way of changing minds when it proves the unprovable. When we come back, how researchers are looking to breast cancer survivors to do just that.